There's only been one player in USA table tennis history that went from 0 to 2,000 in a year, at least to my knowledge. Only one player that went from 0 to 2,000 in a year. And today I want to talk to you about the secrets that he did. Now, I know that you're probably thinking, well, he probably practiced 10 times more than everybody else. I can assure you he didn't. He took a 1-hour lesson once a week, and he played a total of 3 sessions per week, not per day, per week for a year. Averaged 3 sessions a week and went from 0 to 2,000 in a year. After a couple months of training, I think his first rating was 700. So it's not like he started off as 1,600 and went to 2,000. He started off at a low level and went all the way through the ranks. So today, I want to share with you the secrets of what he did to go from 0 to 2,000 in 1 year. First secret is what his coach did differently. And then the next 5 secrets is how the player developed his game differently. So the first secret is in regards to the coach. The coach took a different approach. Instead of working on only this skill and only this skill and only this skill and progressing like normal, the coach decided to teach everything early on. Okay? In the first 1 hour, the coach taught forehand loop against topspin, backhand loop against topspin, forehand loop against backspin, backhand loop against backspin, and 3 different serves within the same first 1 hour lesson. So the coach took a different approach and decided to teach many skills instead of few skills at first. 5 things that the athlete did differently. The first thing was that the athlete focused on positioning. Positioning is much more detailed than just footwork. Second thing that the athlete did is he really held a neutral position between the shots. Most people wrongly will hit and then just from repetition they'll come back and then they get burned. This player did a good job staying neutral with his racket in front. The third thing is the athlete practiced a lot of loop against half-long serves, and then also half-long pushes. The fourth thing is that the athlete focused on both offense and defense. See, most players, they'll work on making good pushes and blocks, or making strong loops and smashes and kind of loops. But this athlete worked on both, being able to mix defense with offense and offense with defense. So he became a more complete player early on. And the last thing, and this is the most important, is the athlete tried his best to have a game-like mindset in practice and then a practice-like mindset in games. See, there's so many players that are aspiring to be 2,000, and they take a completely different approach to practice as they do in match play. Same for Power Pong robot training. If you're training with a Power Pong robot, you really need to be able to picture an athlete over there playing against you. So the locations you hit to, the shot quality that you hit, the response from the body has to be similar to a match. So I'm going to summarize these 5 again. 5 things that the athlete did well. Focused on not just movement, but actual positioning, which is more detailed. The second thing is very, very neutral. Between each shot, the racket was in front and adjustable. Third thing was the athlete really focused on looping the half-long. Fourth thing was worked on both offense and defense. And the fifth, most important, and that ties all this together, is having a game-like mindset throughout all training sessions. So what am I expecting you to do? Well, here on the Power Pong YouTube channel, we're giving you a lot of tips working on some of these same things. We want you to have measurable results. That's why in the coming weeks and months, we're going to be launching a lot of videos on these topics so that you too can make the most progress this year. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I'll see you soon.